Welcome to Snetly. In this video, we are going to see about repeating sequences in the Snetly library browser. These are repeating sequences. We can see one by one. This is repeating step sequence with fixed time samples. Just right click to see the configurations. Here, sequence count is 8. Here we have 8 number of inputs. We can change the input as per our need. You can keep the value from 2 to 8. And next one is repeat enable. Here this we can change into 0 and 1. If we kept the value into 0, we get only one output. We can go with 1 to get the variable step outputs. We can also change the value. Next one is sample time. Sample time, for this we need to take a separate block from the Snetly library browser. Just go back and go to the Snetly library browser and take the system time. Just right click to see the configurations in the system time. Here sample frequency 0. This is reserved for the system use. We no need to change this because most of the block will work according to the sample time. And next one is frequency 1 to 7. We can change the values according to our applications. And last one is user time sync enable. This is used to interface this Snetly with other external softwares like MATLAB and LabVIEW and others. Okay, when comes to calculation, here we have mentioned the frequency in terms of hertz. Here we have 1 lakh. 1 lakh means 100 kilohertz. To calculate this into time, we need to apply the formula T is equal to 1 by F. Now we can go with 10,000. 10,000 means 100 microsecond. Just apply the register values and back to schematic. Now we can change the default value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, we can go with these values. Just apply the register value and back to the schematic. To see the output, we are going to take a DSO. Just connect the output from the DSO and change the amplitude. I am keeping the amplitude as 10 and time as 100 microsecond. Just click to run the system to see the output. Now we can off the other channels. You can see the step output here. We have given 8 number of step outputs. You can see here this is step output fixed time. Okay, next one is repeating step sequence with variable time. Just right click to see the configurations. Here sequence count is 8. Here also we have 8 number of inputs. We can change it to according to our application. And next one is repeat enable. Here also we can change it to 0 and 1. We can give the value 1 to see the variable outputs. And next one is time in seconds. Here the default time we have given 6 seconds. We can also change each time for each step outputs. We can go with the default values initially, apply the register value and back to the schematic. Here we use seconds. For this we can use plotter for see the values in second. In DSO we can see up to 1 millisecond only, so we can take a plotter for to see the values in seconds. Okay, just give the output to the plotter. And we can give the amplitude as 2500. Okay, now you can see the step output. Here we have given 6 seconds. We can also change the time value for each step output also. We can turn off other channels. You can see the value is increasing step by step, and now it's decreasing according to our values. We can also change the time. Just right click, and I'm going to change the time as 2 seconds. Okay, I have changed the first three values time as 2 seconds. Just apply the register value and back to the schematic. Now you can see the time output. You can see here I have given the time second as 2 seconds here, and here the values are 6 seconds. You can see here this is 6 seconds, and these are 2 and again it goes to the 6 seconds. Okay, next one is repeating step sequence with linear and step sequence with variable time. Okay, just right click to see the configurations. Here the reserved time we no need to change the value, and step count, here we have 16 number of inputs. We can change up to 16, give the input value. Then repeat enable, we want to give the 1 to give the repeat output, step outputs. And here time in seconds, we have given the time in seconds. We can go with the default value initially, just apply the register values. And here one thing we want to know, that is change the type means here we can give the 0 for step input and 1 for the linear output. We can change the value. Next, I'm going to give the output to the DSO. You can see the I have given the amplitude as 1 and time as 5 millisecond here. Here you can see the waveform similar to the triangle. Now the triangle is in linear position. We can change it to the step also. Now I am going to change the first 3 position as step. Here I am giving the value 0, 0. Now you can see the first 3 output as step output. You can see here these are the step input and other values are in linear position. We can change the time for each step input and as well as the linear position also. You can change each value up to the 16 outputs. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. For any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.